We expand our search area and what we've done for Ralph Brown. He's still out there missing. Oh yeah, we got a car.
Right there?
Got a car already here. That's a car.
Hey guys, Josh Cantu here, making a quick editor's note. Now I don't usually edit these videos, but this search was done in between trips by Doug. He wanted to go out, search one more time for Ralph Brown. Now this video is part 8 of a 9-part solved series. When I was editing this video, this case was not solved. However, before I could finish it, Doug and Jared went out one last time here in May 2022 and finally were able to bring Ralph Brown and his vehicle out of the water. Now this is a very personal case to Jared and Doug because they felt morally obligated to find this missing mare who was missing in their own backyard. Doug lives miles from his last known location, Jared just a few hours, and when they took on this case, they did not know it would be taking them 6, 7, 8, now 9 episodes in order to bring him out of the water. But with diligence, perseverance, and the tenacity to not give up, we were able to bring answers to where he has been. Hope you enjoy this episode. The final episode, the solved episode, will be out next, episode 9. With that said, enjoy.
We're still focusing on Ralph Brown too. Right. So, you know who that is, the missing mare? Mm-hmm. So, it leads us here, it leads us upriver, which we haven't gotten to yet. Search the rest of these areas, and we can find more cars and potentially maybe find Ralph. Ralph's here. He's underwater. It's just a matter of finding him. If he's in Oregon, he's underwater. He's not on land. He's been missing for 7 months in a state where tens of thousands of people come here.
Especially a former mayor.
There's no trail that hasn't been trekked. There's no road that hasn't been driven. Hikers from all around the world who've come here. 7 months, he's not on land.
Today we're in Tualatin, Oregon, where we've been here before. We've pulled 3-4 cars already last year. The Mach 1, the Chevy Love, but it's been an entire year since we've been here. So we're gonna scan the waters again here today. Hopefully we can find some cars, help clean up this area some more. Not to mention, if we expand our search area and what we've done for Ralph Brown already, this is the next step in ruling out places, locations where he might be as well. He's still out there missing. So big win for the environment. We can rule this location out where Ralph is not. Who knows what we might find today. Get out here and scan some water.
You don't want, what's that?
Oh, man.
Well, that worked.
That's a bummer. So my life jacket just fell. I should have had it on before I got in the boat. All right, 15 feet already. Oh yeah, we got a car.
Right there?
Got a car already here. Look, car already. Let's back it up right where I was. Right there, look at that. That's a car. As soon as we put in. Wow. There's something else in here too. I believe there's a truck. Right there, we just went over it.
So what do you do now?
I'm gonna mark it. So I'm gonna get my magnet ready, and we'll get over the top of this car, set the magnet, and then put a buoy on, and I'll give you guys a look at what it is we're working with here.
So like with this car or both of them, do you guys give the license plates to authorities no matter what?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
As soon as I identify the vehicle, I'll reach out to the local police department, inform them, as well as the lead homicide agent in Portland who wants to know about the cars when we find them, because you know they may be open. She's got over 100 open cases here in Portland. That's the car right there. Check that out. I know it doesn't look like much to you guys, but it is a car. It's a car. It's good. We found a car. So
We found two.
right now, so far, I feel really good. I felt really good when we came here, but I want to know if there's more than one car. Right here, right here.
Show them the truck.
Is something really big right there. And truck, there it is. Truck or a car? Actually, there's two right there. All right. To me, it looks like there's two right there. So we got two, possibly three vehicles. Those two are together, so if I dive on those, I'm only gonna put one marker, and then I'll find my way underwater to each of them. I'll put the magnet, the monster magnet, over there on that one. Good afternoon, Nancy. I think we've found 3 cars. Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Of course you do.
Easy for me to get to. Just like a little back eddy right here, and it shouldn't be hard for me to get out here, which I'll use the monster magnet next. One car. We got one car.
What kind of car do you think?
I don't know. It looks like some type of sedan. I don't know. If Jared was here, he'd probably say, "Oh, that's a Lincoln," or "That's a
Can you
Prius."
tell how long it's been there based on
It looks like it's been there a while. These over here look like they've been there for a long time. So I'll dive on them and look at them and determine, you know, if they can be pulled out. You know, not everything that we find can be pulled out.
But no matter what, you check to see if there's anything in
These cars that are, you know, 10, 15 years old, they still have a lot of poisonous, toxic stuff in them that they're releasing into the water, you know. But at the same time, you know, these vehicles underwater also provide habitats to animals. So, you know, too old, we can't pull it out, we're just gonna break it up. I'm not disturbing that marine habitat. You know, 10, 15 years old, whatever, if I can get them out, I'm getting them out, because all the glues, the upholstery, all of the different fluids contaminating the marine environment, it needs to get out. Right there, right underneath that tree. That tree is caught up on, you see that tree right there?
Mm-hmm. I think you're strong enough to move the tree.
I'm not gonna mess with a tree. I'm not bigger than that tree. Thank you for thinking that I'm really strong.
You are.
I love you,
strong.
but I'm not gonna put my life at risk.
You could probably pick that tree up with one hand.
I probably could, but I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna dive down and check it out, but I'm not touching it. That tree sticking up is leaning up against the car. That's a big tree.
Mm-hmm.
If that tree falls on me, I'm pinned, and I have to wait for Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue to come give me another air tank while they get the tree off of me. believe it's a pickup truck. Double tap on that for me.
Double tap on what?
And scroll it back. Scroll it back and scroll it back. There you go. That's a car. Possibly a truck. We'll see.
So is that the window?
That's the window, the cab.
I see something. All right.
Yeah. There you go. Alright,
You're on it?
good reference point there. The car that I have over there is, there's a huge tree that's hung up on it and that's floating up and down. And
you've seen a change, yeah.
you know, I'm not even sure if I want to try to mess with those today. My gut says don't do it because it's so dangerous, you know.
You're not happy?
So I'm probably not going to be doing that. If you watch the buoy, you can see the end of the tree. It's like this big, and it's just bouncing. The bottom part of it is hung up on the vehicle. So it wouldn't be smart for me to go down underneath that or around it.
And especially if it's just you, it's
especially if it's just me.
If you don't have backup, it's kind of one of those things. If something happens, you can't have somebody under there and try to pull it off.
So for safety and not wanting to risk my life right now when I don't have to, we're gonna pass on those out there now that I'm able to think a little bit more about it, because me, like, I don't want to go. I want to get it, you know. But I can wait several weeks and let the water take the tree away to move. We'll come back and the cars aren't going anywhere, but we'll do what we can do to get this vehicle out over here. And yeah, Northwestern will be here probably in about 35-40 minutes. So I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, get suited up, get in over there. I should be able to get right to it. There's like a little back eddy right here.
I got one of those at home. He's
not a lot of current out there. It doesn't look like it, but the current is ripping. I mean, it's flowing good. We were here about a year ago and pulled 4 cars out.
So these are new?
Possibly, yeah.
Is this where the yellow
Mach 1 Mustang?
The Mustang came out of, where he was actually in the car?
Blows my mind.
When you showed the picture of you with the magnets, I'm like, that bridge looks so familiar.
You know, you just can't pay your payment anymore, and, you know?
Yeah, a lot of them are, you know, insurance scams and, you know, bitter spouses and,
I can understand.
or, you know,
Point in my life,
just,
I could have understood that really well.
You know, a lot of different reasons. No cars underwater for a good reason.
It's very unlikely that these were here when you pulled up the other 4, I would think. Unless they move a lot, but they're not going to move that much.
Once they go in and where they go in, that's where they stay.
Yeah.
It's possible that these were here because I guess there were so many. So, you know, once you clean it out and you get the, you know, rescanning. And,
well, and there's probably some danger. I mean, something could go wrong, right? And you could...
Every time we go underwater, our life is at risk.
Yes.
Look that way. It's like the eye, it's hitting your eye a certain way, and your eyes are so pretty. Oh my god! I don't get sick of looking at them. I swear, like at all.
All right.
No, I'm not done.
She has to make up for the days you were gone on the last trip.
Yeah. She took off work today to hang out with me. So I'm gonna go dive on it first, see what I need, see if I can identify the car, or windows up, etc., and then come back up and I'll tell you what I need. Thanks for coming out, Dylan.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
How often do you check in?
Dylan is from about 2.5 hours away, Central Oregon, kind of in Jared's neck of the woods, pretty much. And yeah, you flew out to Fort Worth. If you guys haven't seen the Fort Worth episodes, check that out. He's been a great help. So always just wanted to come out and volunteer and help with what it is we're doing. And he's here today helping out. Look, he's gonna help me with comms and make sure I'm safe underwater.
make sure he comes home safely.
All right, Dylan, I'm trusting you. Take care of my husband.
feeling around the car right now.
Get my knife out to at least remove this emblem. I'm gonna begin my ascent.
What does that mean?
That means he's good.
Oh, okay.
So when he taps his head like that, that means that he's good.
No license plate on it. That's the emblem that I got off of it.
What I want is 2 of the 10-foot straps. The wheels on this car are really nice, wide open rims.
Perfect.
So we're gonna pull it by the wheels. It's not that buried. There's a bunch of trees around it. Back windows out, 2 front windows are open, and the sunroof's open.
Got it.
So I don't know. See when we get it up.
Perfect.
Looks like somebody tried to get out.
Huh?
And then do you want me? Do you want me?
Or
to
they
leave
wanted it
the...
to sink really fast. Two of these. All right, I'm gonna go get this rigged. I haven't heard from Jimmy. He should be here. If not, pay attention to my phone for me, please, sweetie.
So now everything's all hooked up. Now we're just waiting for the tow truck.
So I got the vehicle rigged up. I got the front side tires both rigged, basket to another basket over the top. It should work great. And as soon as Northwestern gets here, we'll go back out there, put the winch line to it, we'll get it right out. It's fun, it's awesome. We're helping the environment. That's what it's all about. Thank you.
Do that again? Sweet. Gotta send me that clip, okay? I'm making some. Alright. Gotta be Friday. It's only Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Oh, the crawdads. Where? Crawdads.
We're good. Cool.
Gotta love those open wheels, right, Doug?
Oh yeah.
See if we can get them in.
And the car was clear?
Yeah. I thought that was a bow and I found it for a second. That thing will drag. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
There's a fish in it.
Yeah. Where?
Crawdads stuck in the fender right there.
So, catfish.
Catfish.
We're gonna let him go home.
They just took away his home.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm Jake, Northwestern Towing. This is basically just a remote that helps me work the truck from outside the truck and not have to stand right next to it.
Jake, what are you doing? Just for the record, I am completely against J-hooks.
Oh, me too.
There is nothing on a vehicle ever made for a J-hook.
I agree.
Nothing. What he's using right there, yeah. When I use my bridle, I just use it.
Just hooking up to the little tow hooks that are underneath the car so I can pull it out.
Keep coming. A little more. Alright, suck it in a little bit or tighten your winch. I'll sell you the seats. They're custom for Tina.
Alright, coming up. We got a pinch bar. Crowbar. Pinch bar. Pop that truck open.
What do you want?
Crowbar.
To pop the trunk open.
Wanna try to open it, Jimmy?
No, man. Trunk bob work? If you get into it, the angle of the head changes give you a better pry too.
You guys think anything's in it?
If I don't see myself in your video, I'm gonna be so upset.
Shock blew up.
I could probably tilt it up more.
Yeah, there's why.
Have you ever opened one and actually there was a body?
Not in a trunk, no. We've
Inside, yeah.
we've gotten to this point where we've discovered that there's a body inside. All right, you ready? He wants to get me.
Yeah, because I'm.
We'll put him back in the water.
You want to show the kids, babe? Babe, you want to show the kids the crawdad? There he is.
See those pictures?
Yeah,
He's ready.
Yeah, we're gonna put him back in the water.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
State Farm.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Thank you, man, for donating your company's time, your services. If any of you in the Portland region or anywhere in the world who are watching this, go to Northwestern Towing's page. They got TikTok, Instagram, Google, Facebook, all that. Go leave them a good review. Let them know how much you appreciate them for helping out. Big win for the environment. Thank you for being a part of it.
Thank you for having us, man.
Yeah, no doubt. It wouldn't be possible without you, brother.
Appreciate it.
And like I said earlier, it wouldn't be possible without you guys. Because of you guys, your commitment to what it is that we do for the environment and cold cases and families, your commitment in donating, watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, all of that stuff contributes to making all of this possible. So thank you. Zip up there.
76-year-old Ralph Brown was last seen Sunday, May 16th. Ralph is a former Cornelius mayor, teacher, and is very involved in his community. But he struggles with dementia. His family last saw him leaving his home near Dogwood and 12th Avenue in Cornelius. He was driving his 2014 blue Nissan Sentra. If you see Ralph, call the Washington County Sheriff's Office.